So you're back here ritualistically, and of all days, on Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to you, wherever you are, however you mother, and whatever that means for you. I'm going to pull a tarot card in a minute, but first, I want to talk spirit to you. And we need to talk about what's really happening underneath all of this stuff that we're feeling, because something cracked for me today, and I want to share that with you. Now, what I'm about to say, it's not going to be popular. Some of you might scroll, some of you might squirm, but I just ask you, stay with me. Breathe through it. Sit with it, even if it stings. Let me be real. I'm not religious, not Catholic, not Muslim, not Buddhist, not New Age, light and love, none of it. Religion, for most of my life, has felt like the root of every wound. Patriarchal, controlling, asking me to kneel before a male god who looked like every man who ever tried to silence me. I've walked through every flavor of holy place you can name. Not once did I feel embraced. Never felt welcome, never felt wanted. The only place I've ever found true connection was alone, at sunrise, on my dock, watching the water move and the sun come up. That's where the divine met me, with no judgment, no middleman, no dogma, just presence, just light. So yeah, I've spent years wrapped around the feminine pillar, the Shekinah, the mother, the one who held me when nothing else did, because everything masculine felt like betrayal, and I had no desire to pray to a man or speak to a father, not after everything I've seen. But then I realized something. And this is what tore me open. When you reject the masculine so hard that you cut it out of your soul, you're not just rejecting what hurt you, you're rejecting part of yourself. And that is the shadow. Not the cute kind, not the kind you journal about for likes. The real shadow. The split inside your spirit that keeps you fractured, furious, and fogged. And that's where we are now. The world is falling apart outside because we are falling apart inside. We've divided ourselves between mother and father, and now we walk around like ghosts, unrooted, half-healed, half-human. But today, on Mother's Day, in the very center of Vatican power, with a pope from New Orleans and a symphony of over 13,000 musicians flooding the streets, the church crowned the Queen of Heaven. And for just a moment, it felt like something old was being rewritten for me. Not erased, not reunited. This isn't about religion, it's about recognition. Recognition that the divine feminine and divine masculine are not in competition. They are two lungs of the same breath. And if we want to heal anything out there, we have to start in here, in ourselves. Let me shuffle the cards. That are still very slippery because they're quite new. I'm not going to cut. I'm just going to draw. So here's the first card. It's the Eight of Swords. This is that mental prison, that I'm stuck, I can't escape spiral of thoughts, that shadow cage, the one where you feel like there's no way out when really the door's always been open. One more card. The strength, the healing of rage, the taming of the beast inside, not through force, but through compassion, through understanding. That card says it all. You want healing? You want clarity? It's not through fury, not through the grind, not through escape, not through rejection. It's through reunion, through choosing to face that wound inside of you and stitch it back together with grace. All the eights showed up in this sermon. The Eight of Cups, which is walking away from what once felt holy because you're just overwhelmed with emotion. The Eight of Pentacles, which is throwing yourself grinding to avoid the pain, so workaholics. The Eight of Swords, which is mentally trapped in rage. And now, the Star. The one that says, you were never abandoned, you just forgot where home was. Peace be with you, and may the middle pillar rise in you again. That's all I've got today, and it was more than enough. See you next time. Happy Mother's Day.